The Buddhist concept of 3,000 realms in a single moment of life serves to give us some idea of quite how much possibility exists in each instant of our lives. Based on Buddhist teachings, the 6th century Chinese Buddhist teacher Zi, the great teacher Qian Tai, or Tian-Tai, developed a philosophical system to explain why this is possible, which he termed 3,000 realms in a single moment of life. Nichiren described the principle of 3,000 realms in a single moment of life as the heart and core of the Buddha's teachings, and established a practice to enable all people to experience the life state of Buddhahood in their daily lives. 3,000 realms in a single moment of life is an analytical explanation of how differences in values, sense of purpose and view of happiness appear as differences in one's environment. It is a teaching that expounds how the quality of one's environment is determined in response to what one considers happiness to be, and the kinds of desires one holds. While it may be possible to accept this idea of infinite potential in theory, in reality we tend to feel limited in our possibilities, often resulting from a narrow view of ourselves and the world. Our sense of values or purpose, what we tend to focus our energies on, or how we define happiness, all affect how we perceive and experience our environment. We can exist quite comfortably within a limited view of ourselves and the world, but when challenged by a problem or obstacle, we may suffer as a result of feeling overwhelmed, helpless or afraid. The first component of the 3,000 realms is the principle of the 10 worlds, which describes the state or condition of our lives. They are, in ascending order of the degree of free will, compassion and happiness one feels, the worlds of 1, hell, 2, hungry spirits, 3, animals, 4, asuras, 5, human beings, 6, heavenly beings, 7, voice hearers, 8, cause awakened ones, 9, bodhisattvas, and 10, Buddhas. The world of hell indicates a state of misery and suffering, devoid of all freedom. The world of hungry spirits is governed by insatiable desire. The world of animals is described above. The world of asuras is marked by animosity, anger and perversion. It is a condition dominated by ego, and the need to surpass others. The world of human beings is a state in which we strive to control our desires and impulses through reason and aspire for a higher state of life. The world of heavenly beings is a condition of contentment and joy, though temporary because dependent upon circumstances. Buddhism identifies 3 further, higher worlds: the worlds of voice hearers, or learning, cause awakened ones, or realization, and bodhisattvas. The worlds of voice hearers and cause awakened ones are characterized by partial enlightenment, an awareness of the impermanence of all things, and the instability of a life lived in the 6 paths. Those in the world of voice hearers come to this awakening through listening to Buddha's teachings, while those in the world of cause awakened ones awaken to these truths on their own. Similarly, those in the world of bodhisattva seek after truth but go one step further by compassionately working for the happiness of others. The Lotus Sutra clarifies that the world of Buddhahood, as with the other 9 worlds, is equally inherent in the lives of all people, and thus is a potential open to all within this lifetime. This is in contrast to teachings other than the Lotus Sutra, which state that individuals have to carry out strenuous practices over countless lifetimes in order to gradually acquire the attributes of a Buddha.